And he sees this poor guy. He's beaten, he's bloody, he's struggling with this huge Roman cross. Simon is 1,800 kilometers from his home. That's how far Cyrene is from Jerusalem. Who knows how Simon got to Jerusalem? I don't know. But I like to wonder, what is he thinking as he sees Jesus go by? He's probably thinking, man, I hope I never have to do that. That is terrible. You see how, that thing's huge. It's covered in blood. This poor Jew, that's terrible. Keep away from me. And then this legionary walks up to him. Come this way. And this is Simon. He's a big guy, right? He's big. Simon's a big guy. He doesn't like being pushed around, but they press him into service. Simon doesn't want to, but he commits to carry the cross with Jesus. Interestingly, we know Simon's name. Kind of curious. How do we know his name? How did the gospel writers learn who that guy was? Well, he must have been with his kids, Alexander and Rufus. He must have been with the first Christians when they were hiding, and they'd all come to him and say, Simon, tell us the story. And Simon, big Simon, right? He would remember. He would remember what he did. And I think of that scene from The Passion, Mel Gibson, the movie. And you see it's Simon and Jesus under the cross together. And the camera kind of zooms in, it just stops, and they turn, and they just look at each other. And their faces are like right here. This is the first call of Simon of Cyrene. What was he feeling? When I first felt that call from Jesus, I don't know what Simon was feeling, right? But maybe something like this. When I first felt that call from Jesus, I remember feeling just incredible joy. There's such a deep joy at the closeness of Christ. And at the same time, I felt a deep sorrow. Like I felt something was ahead. It was Golgotha, right? There's something more. There's this joy, he's close, but there's a sorrow. The point is, though, right, Simon is with the Christians. So we don't know if Simon persevered all the way to Golgotha under the cross, or if he left. We only know that he did commit to carry the cross with Jesus. And in turn, Jesus committed to carry it with him. That's how we know his name. Because Jesus didn't let him fall away. He made that guy a Christian. He committed to him. So when I was like 6 years old, probably not much shorter than I am now, my mom made me sign up for a sport. And somehow I played baseball. Let me tell you, I was horrible at baseball. It was terrible. I found out later my whole family hates baseball as much as I did. And so I felt not good enough. I didn't like it. I went to my mom, and I was so angry. I was like, Mom, I want to quit. Like, you don't even want to go to my games. Like, why? Please. And she said, she's a great mom. She said, no. You made a commitment to the team. You can't quit. So I played for like 3 more years, and But the story is amazing because of my mom, right? My mom didn't just make me commit, right? She committed to me. She didn't want to go to my practices, but she committed to take me to practices. She went to every game, and she did it for me because she's an amazing mom. So I felt like I could do this. So, brothers and fathers, he loves you so much. He loves you so much. And here we can actually look at Jesus face to face. And in that spirit of the commitment that we made to Jesus, and more in the spirit of the commitment he made to us, let's just try and remember that first time that he called us. Let's try to remember, what did we feel?